Welcome back to those of you who've been hanging out with us. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. That's Koala back there. We live in this van full time, traveling around, sharing all of our adventures with you. The last time you saw us, we were coming back into the US from Canada. We had an awesome trip up there. There's a few vlogs if you want to catch up on those. But it was starting to get cold and snowy. The roads were getting bad. Things were getting shut down. So we decided to start heading south. Where are we now? Southern Utah. We headed pretty far south. And to make a long story short, this wasn't in the travel plans, but something came up and we need to be in Phoenix here soon. All good things, but it'll be a few weeks before all that comes out. In the meantime, there's some beautiful stops that I wanted to make in southern Utah and northern Arizona, and I wanted to take you along for the adventure. At this moment, we are at a beautiful campsite out in southern Utah. We're up at 10,000 feet elevation. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. We have an amazing hike that we're going to do right down the road. It's going to be about 10 miles. Koa and I are absolutely craving being physically exhausted because the last 2 weeks have been nothing but staring at my computer and staring at the highway. No cool campsites, no hikes. We have just been head down. I've had a lot of work to do, had a lot of driving to get done. So if you're wondering how we made it all the way down here and didn't show you anything, we unfortunately haven't been doing anything. So we are really excited to get back out into nature. Hi, bud. Here's the star of the show. Here he is. Okay, we're gonna go outside and check out this campsite, and then we're gonna get going to the trailhead. That's a good one you got, bud. When his tail is going like that, he's usually looking for something. Hey, bud. What are you looking for? Hey buddy, are you ready for a big hike? Let's go. Back inside. You ready to go? All right, let's roll. I cannot wait to be deep in the forest. There is nobody here, and that's exactly what I was going for. Because when we were up in Canada, I really couldn't have Koa off leash much, and if you've been here, you know he loves hiking off leash, and it was pretty crowded. So this is going to be a really peaceful hike. I'm so excited. No longer in bear country. I can get rid of this, and I cannot worry about Koa anymore. Huh, bud? Feels good to strap up again. You ready, buddy? Oh, that way. Come on, bud. Come. Are you so happy? You gonna get the snow? Hopefully we make it to the waterfall. It is 5 miles there and 5 miles back, and the way back is a pretty big incline. And it is 2 o'clock right now, and it gets dark at 6:30. It is incredibly muddy and slippery, like really slippery. Are you gonna get that stick? Can you get it? I think it's attached to the tree, Koala. I'm sorry. It's attached to the tree. Oh. He gave up. Keep going, bud. If the trail stays in this condition, we definitely will not be hiking 10 miles today, especially not on a decline. There's just no way. Is that so fun? It is absolutely beautiful out. A high elevation sunny day is so awesome. Just to give you an example of how muddy it is, and there's really no escaping it. Like, I'm trying to walk on the grass and whatnot, but everywhere it's just so muddy. I think we're coming up on a cool view. Whoa. What? I was actually not expecting that. Buddy, look it. Come on, bud. Well, I didn't have the camera rolling, but I just absolutely ate it. I actually kind of pulled my hip a little bit. The issue is this trail is starting to go downhill, and it's just mud and snow. I knew he was gonna want that. Look at this. I'm gonna sit here for a minute. We're gonna sit right here on this rock, and we're not gonna rush, and we're not gonna try and hike 10 miles right now. Are you having the best time? I think this is what we needed. I think the mud on the trail was telling me to slow down. So I'm gonna listen. What did you get? That's such a good stick, bud. Good job. You're so proud. This morning, I was pretty convinced that I needed to be physically exhausted today because I have just been working so much and driving so much. I haven't been sleeping good. I just have been really overwhelmed the last couple weeks, to be completely honest. And not in a bad way. Like, I'm still super happy and joyful and so grateful to be out here. But I just have a lot going on right now with all my channels growing so fast, which is amazing. Like, thank you all for being here. Like, I wouldn't be able to do this without you, and I wouldn't be able to stay on the road if I wasn't able to turn this into a career. So I could not be happier. And at the same time, it's really a lot to handle all at once, and everything is happening so fast that I feel like I'm fumbling all the time. But I do need to slow down, and I just kind of realized that right now as I was about to do a 10-mile hike when all I really needed to do was sit on a rock. On that note, I think we are going to head back to the van. And when I was looking for trails yesterday, there was a ton of cool stuff all along this road on the direction that I need to go. So we're gonna go see what we find, do a little road trip. What do you think, bud? You think yes? Let's go. You looking for something? We're still getting our dose of physical exhaustion today. So we're getting everything we need. Some good exercise and a forced slowdown. You know what else I just realized as I'm walking? The only person that's putting any pressure on me is myself. Like, this community has been so supportive and amazing. Everybody's been so awesome with just, hey, take your time and do what you can. And we love seeing you, but take care of yourself. And then I still continue to put so much pressure on myself because I feel like I care so much about making sure that I'm showing up for you guys. And then obviously there's a financial piece to it where I'm like, if I don't get a weekly video out, like, what's the algorithm gonna do? And there's so much data and like algorithm stuff that content creators can get really wrapped up in. And I find myself doing that big time. So anyway, I'm just learning, figuring it out as I go, but I appreciate y'all's support so much. And I'm in it, like, I'm here for the long haul. I love this. I wouldn't do it if I didn't. But I do have to figure out how to balance it. Koala's got the zoomies. Hey, we're gonna do a little wipe down first, okay, bud? Nothing crazy, but you're pretty muddy. Come here, bud. I am also really muddy. And this is why I have a shower. I don't have to get in bed tonight, muddy and dirty. Okay, where to? Are you guys catching the theme here? Nothing ever goes as planned, and I am totally okay with it being that way. And I hope that you are too. Almost 4:30 right now, so we still have 2 hours until sunset. I think we can go find some pretty cool stuff. I don't know where I'm sleeping tonight. I never know where I'm sleeping. Seriously. It's so wild. Imagine asking yourself that question every night. Where am I gonna sleep? All right, I found us a waterfall 30 minutes away. Let's go. The right way? Yeah. Whoop. Cedar Breaks National Monument is the area that we're in right now. Okay, 1 second. We're gonna pull over here because I think this is a cool view. I don't fit in this parking spot, but that's fine. Quick stop. Oh, I'm not even gonna put shoes on. Look at this. Nature's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, to the waterfall. Whoops, I missed the turn. Hopefully there is a turnaround up here somewhere. This will do. And also, there's a really pretty lake down there. Back on track. Okay, it's only a half a mile there and a half a mile back, so 1 mile total. We are going barefoot. Fun fact, I used to hike barefoot all the time for many years. The most I've ever done is 8 miles straight, completely barefoot. And I just love it. I feel so wild and free and grounded. I'm trying to get used to it again. I haven't done it in a little while just because of terrain and weather and stuff like that. This is so peaceful. There is nobody out here. And just look at this. Koala, come! Koala went pretty far. Come on back, buddy. Is this so fun? I know. Okay, little rocky, but not terrible. We're gonna make it. I have shoes in my backpack, by the way, just in case. Always. Hey, bud. This is very much like Bryce Canyon National Park type of views, obviously not as vast, but to me, I love finding things like this where you can be alone, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, love people, but when I'm hiking, like, this is so awesome. Just, there's nobody out here, and I can just enjoy the quiet and let Koa run around. This is my ideal situation hiking for sure. So I don't hear the water, and I wonder if that means nobody's here because there's no water. But we'll find out, and if there's not, it's all right. What do you smell? Well, we're getting to the end of the trail, and I don't think I see any water. That is hilarious. I love it. That was a beautiful hike. I'm so glad we got to see some red rocks. We're going back to the van. It's okay that we didn't find the waterfalls today. We still had fun. Get up there, bud. All right, let's go chase sunset. Okay, everybody, we're gonna end the night on a nice, peaceful note. That was a beautiful sunset. The moon is actually really pretty up above us too. Thank you all for hanging out with us today. I'm sorry it didn't go exactly as planned, but that's just life, and I want to take you along for the whole thing if you're here for it. If you have time to like and comment on the video, we would really appreciate it, and we'll see you all next week for another adventure. Say good night, bud. Good night, everybody.